What's up, I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick guide, I'll show you how to get a fishing rod in Crimson Desert, and even though this isn't the only way to get a fishing rod, you can buy them and craft them, I got one from a quest, which I'll show you here. I ventured out just to the north of Hernan, and just up here, you can see this quest at the saddlery. A bit of a weird spot to do it, but yeah, over here, we spoke to this lady, and she gave me a quest.
Everywhere you look, saddles are all the same. That's not the kind of work I aim to do. I'm set on making a saddle so striking, it'll draw every eye the moment it's on a horse. Earlier, by the river, I saw fish shimmering in the sunlight. Then it struck me how marvellous it'd be to fashion a saddle from their shimmering scales. There's a spare fishing rod here. Think you could catch me some? Bring me some fish with large, dazzling scales.
On mouse and keyboard, press F2 to equip the fishing rod, Q to hold the fishing rod, and left click to hold and aim at the water, releasing to throw a bait. Upgrading your fishing rod should only really help you catch fish faster, not necessarily better fish. Of course, you don't necessarily need to venture out to this exact spot. However, that's where I started the quest to do this, but I'm pretty sure you can acquire a fishing rod through other means as well. Either ways, I came out here and spoke to this lady here. Now, I was given a fishing rod to do this, and of course, if I hold F2, I'm able to scroll and select the fishing rod right over here in the same slot as my bow. Checking the journal, faction quests, Herman commissions, under Annabella's request, you can see it says acquire a tench. All we really need to do is make our way to some water, so towards this area here. Fishing is super simple. Obviously, on a controller, it'll be slightly different, but the main process is about the same. Once you're by some water, stand on the edge of the water in a place that doesn't have rocks. As soon as your line hits a rock, it'll break and release a fish, so fishing from right here is not the best choice. But moving across and fishing from here would probably be better, or preferably, maybe even somewhere like here where there's even fewer rocks. If we press Q, we'll pull out our fishing rod. We can hold left click to cast it. Right over here, the water's either not deep enough or there's some other kind of issue, and on the top left you can see my inventory is full. So instead we'll cancel it, and I'll just need to drop something. So I made some space. Let's go back to casting here. I'll hold left click, and now we can actually cast it out here. And you'll see some controls on the bottom right. On PC, mouse and keyboard, I'll need to hold left click to activate a control mode, and here we can use WASD to move it around slightly. Eventually, we'll be able to hit right click in order to hook the fish, and you'll know you're about to hook a fish whenever you hear 3 splashes. Here we go. 2. We'll move it a tiny bit. It should take it. There we go. Right click, and now we're actively fighting it. What you're going to want to do is use WASD to pull in the opposite direction of the fish's travel to try and keep it as close to the center as possible. After a while, it'll eventually stop splashing, and we can hit another key to start reeling it in. Don't reel in until the splashing has stopped. There we go. Splashing stopped. I'll scroll down to reel in, and eventually, there we go. We've successfully caught a fish. Don't worry about pulling it too strong in the other direction. It should be fine. The only thing that causes the line to break is poor control if it swims far enough away from you. Here, you can choose to catch or release. I'll catch and take this to add it to my inventory. This quest requires me to catch a tench, so we'll be out here a little bit longer. And of course, fish are worth a pretty penny. This one's worth 32 copper. There we go. Hook, and we'll fight it. There we go. Nice easy catch. Sweet. We grabbed what we wanted, you can read about it, and of course, we can pocket it. Bam. With the tench caught, we'll need to hand it in, and I can finish this quest. And of course, now we can hand it in, so we'll mark where we need to head, which surprisingly isn't here. It's instead miles and miles away down here. Finally approaching where we need to go. Here's Annabelle's assistant, where we can hand over the fish.
Just look at the striking colour of these scales. Thanks to you, this saddle will be something truly special. I'll make a saddle worthy of your horse when you visit next.
But there you go. Fishing in Crimson Desert is super easy, and there's a quick quest which you may come across in order to do this. You can, of course, buy crafting recipes such as a fine fishing rod from different traders around the world, like this one here. But yeah, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.